Hi everyone, and I'm going to do a new format of stuff. Uh, I want to do an election prediction, not really giving them much context. But I also want to talk about something, a very important topic. It's not really what everybody's talking about now. Everybody's talking about the wall. But I really want to talk about something else. So, as you guys all know, Trump might be taking out almost, half of the troops in Afghanistan. So, I have a request for him. Just, hopefully he can listen. So, me gonna rant. So let's start. The war in Afghanistan has probably, I have to admit, we have lost. It's sad, because when I was younger, I used to get kind of emotional when, I was looking at mapping videos and the United States would die. I don't get it. It was weird. But I still really do care about, the nation and the people inside of it. So I really don't like it that people are still fighting, especially in Afghanistan. Afghanistan is where the Taliban have been, and for over 13 years, from when the War of Terror began, we've been fighting there. And even when we tried, we got thousands of troops there. It never works. The Taliban is just too good with guerrilla tactics. Guerrilla tactics are the United States' biggest weaknesses. And we can't just let more people die in operations. We need to admit defeat at some point. So, it's kind of sad because many people have died, and they didn't really have to, because there was no point in dying, because they weren't ever gonna get the goal. They weren't ever gonna achieve what they wanted to, taking back Afghanistan and putting in a democracy. Now we need to leave. And not even half of it. Every single one. The War of Terror has to end. The War of Terror was the most stupid thing ever. If you're gonna start attacking countries that weren't related to 9/11 and then never get out just for some oil, I don't get that. That's just stupid. It's not fair to people. You're risking people's lives just for some power in the Middle East. No, it's not our business. I wish that people could just stop. I'm not that good at ranting, especially when it's 6 in the morning. So I would just propose, just take them out please, just Trump, take out everyone from Afghanistan right now, right this second. I swear, there's no point. And you know what, Trump? I think that would be beneficial at this point for you. We spent $45 billion a year on Afghanistan. For what? Just wasted time? You know, Obama really should have ended the war on terror. But Malala, just because of Malala begged for it. And guess what? Now, thousands of people died. And it's all around the Middle East. I don't want this to happen anymore. Especially when we can't win and we can't change anything. I hate the Taliban. I hate every single terrorist group. But almost no point in fighting now. We've practically beaten ISIS. So good, we left. And at the Taliban, we've pretty much failed. We need to just leave. So, Trump, we only want a wall. And this idea was from Rand Paul, who is probably my favorite senator. I really think it should be the Senate Majority Leader, not Mitch McConnell. He said, we spent $45 billion on Afghanistan a year, and we've lost there. Let's just leave. And all that money can be used for the wall. $45 billion, we don't even need to use all of it. $5.7 billion from that. Guess what? That's not that much. So, if the president really cares, which I think he does because he might, because he did vote for he did decide to take the troops out of ISIS. I think that was a good call. But I think that we should completely leave the Middle East. There's no point of interfering now. All of this, Iraq, all of this was wasted. The only thing we needed to do is see who did 9/11 and kill them. That's it. No point. There was no point in continuing this. I just feel it's not fair to the veterans and to the active soldiers that are not fighting for something that's going to protect our country. They're fighting for something that's going to gain the United States influence. And it's really not fair for them. It's horrible. So, what I would suggest is end the war of terror completely. And don't look back. If Russia wants to take it, if they think that they're strong enough, okay, they should try. But you know what? I think they'll fail. All of this is just stupid. We have so much money, and we're gonna use it for wars that we've already lost. So, we need to adjust. Everyone needs to agree on this. The war of terror was horrible. And this is just why I don't like George W. Bush. Not Senior, Junior. Probably one of the worst Republican presidents just for that. 9/11 was horrible. But this is horrible as well. Thanks everyone for watching. And just, please subscribe, as when you subscribe, that probably keeps the channel alive. So yeah, thanks everyone. I'll probably link exposing the findings in the description. And bye-bye.